The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio,
Yeah.
thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, Figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave
I
us,
guess so.
I have something for you.
What?
A gift.
What is it?
This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As
Oh.
long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned,
Oh.
it will not grant you immunity from the law.
Yeah. I understand.
Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
See. I'll see you later. Alright, and once again,
Leonardo!
we're back here.
Leonardo!
Oh,
Mi dispiace, messer.
What's
but
going on?
he's gone.
where?
Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's
Really?
an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Well, that's convenient. I happen to be going to Venezia right now. I guess I'll meet him there.
Leonardo!
What's going on here?
Ezio? What luck! I have run into a bit of trouble.
Let
Yeah,
me see if I can help.
I can
I
see
know
that.
to fix it, but lack the means to do so. If you could just lift the wagon.
Sure.
What is this thing?
Eh?
It looks like a giant bat.
Oh, nothing. Just an idea I've been working on. I could not leave it behind.
Sure.
What is it for?
Well, I shouldn't really talk about it. Beh, al diavolo. I can't hold it in anymore. Ezio,
What?
I think I figured out how to make a man fly.
Oh.
Come on, I'll drive.
But I haven't even told you where I'm going.
I already know. Venezia, here we come.
Venezia, such a beautiful city. So many sources of inspiration. Ponte di Rialto, Piazza San Marco, l'Arsenale. What's wrong?
Oh,
We're not alone.
What's happening? Who are they?
Rodrigo Borgia's men.
Why? What do they want with us?
I think they want us dead.
Leonardo, hide!
They're trying to climb on board! Knock them off! Ezio, someone's on top! Do sharp turns to make the carriage roll!
come on, come on. Quickly. Don't let them catch up. Oh no, they're catching up.
Watch out! Don't let the carriage roll over!
I'm trying. Oh. Oh, now what? Seriously, guys?
It's going to be a little rough.
Not cool, guys. Oh, God. Get out of the flames. Avoid the flames. Oh, oh no! Damn it!
Ezio, watch out behind you!
Ah!
Something!
Come on! God damn it!
Hold on, Ezio! We're almost there!
I'm really trying. Oh no, here we go. Alright. Yep. And that's the end of that. So, where do we restart? Armor broken. Oh, well. Could be worse, I suppose. Like, what am I supposed to do here? This carriage is too slow. What am I supposed to do? Can't turn that quickly. Get off my carriage.
Hold on, Ezio! We're almost there!
Come on. Come on, here we go. Come on, here we go. We're doing it.
Go, Leonardo. They are here for me, not you. I'll catch up with you later.
Oh, so we did all that just to get off our horse. Fabulous.
Now you die!
Alright, who wants to go first, fellas? I will.
Have your position like you were taught! Patron! This one is coming! Down! Pazienza, ragazzi! Take the devil's long to sleep you!
Get out of my face. Alright. That's what I thought. Come on, horsey. Let's get out of here. Ooh, races unlocked. How many races? I mean, we're in Italy, so other than white. What other race is there? African? Maybe? Guess we'll have to go there and find out. See the new races that are in town. Oh, what's this? Another glyph. Alright, let's take a closer look. See what we got. Titans of Industry. Here we go. Edison, here we go. I knew he was a Templar. Enter password. 4 equals 1. 4 equals 1. Four equals 1. Oh, there we go. From the laboratory of Thomas A. Edison. Dear Mr. Morgan, a serious matter has come to my attention. Nikola Tesla plans to use Piece of Eden 4 to create an information network across the entire world. And if that weren't bad enough, he intends to allow access to it for free. Imagine the masses spreading knowledge amongst themselves instantaneously. That would make everything we intend to do much more difficult. You must cut all funds for his experiments at once. In case you get cold feet, I'll have you know he wants to make electricity free as well, thereby putting us out of business. I've already begun slandering Tesla in the press. Just reallocate his funding, and I'll take care of PE4 myself. Sincerely yours, Thomas Edison. Very interesting. J.P. Morgan revokes electric chair. Edison proves danger of... Oh? Oh no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see an elephant getting electrocuted. Bzz, bzz. Damn.
He wanted everyone to know the secret, to set us all free. They used it to drive him insane.
Uh-huh. Ford? Oh no. Henry Ford? What's this? Morse code? The International Jew? What? Now what's this gonna be? Oh, 0, 1, no, 1, 1, 2, no, what? What are these symbols supposed to be? I have no idea. Wait. Okay, so 1... Alright, so 1 is the 1 dot. Okay, fine. Okay, so... So 1 is... 8. One is 8. 3 is 0. And 9 is 5. So, oh, well, fuck you too. All right, hold on. Let's look this up. Assassin's Creed 2 Ford code. Alright, so okay, so the correct answer is the correct answer is 7. 9. And 8. Oh. Well, fuck you, guy. Who is this guy? Doesn't say. For this puzzle, you should align the 2 lines with 2 dots and the number 2. Use the missing symbols for F5 and F9 on the last 2 numbers. How about you just say what the answer is, smartass? Just say what it is. Don't tell me how to solve it, just tell me what it is. Alright. So, 2 line, 1 dot. 3 lines, not 4, 3 lines. 1 line, 2 dots. 1 line, 2 dots. So the answer is 7, 5, 9, or 7, 9, 5? Whatever. It works. Alright, from Henry Ford to Mr. Edison, I want to thank you for letting me make use of PE4 all these years. Among several things, I was able to convince the workers I was raising their pay to $5 a day, when in fact I gave them a pay cut. But I had to let PE4 go. As per instructions, I have shipped it to Europe. H has it, so I assume the war will begin... Excuse me? H has it? When was this letter sent? I don't like the sound of this. I assume the war will begin as soon as he can take over. We'll let him have his fun. Lord knows that kind of purge will be good for Europe. And then end it with a bang, as planned. The atom bomb. What? Is he talking about the atom bomb? Out of the chaos of war, a new order will emerge. I've enclosed a picture from Florida of you, me, and Firestone. We should attempt to spend more time on the golf course this summer. Yours, Henry Ford. What? Let me guess, that's the president or something? Well, there we go. Alright. That was a lengthy one. I don't even know what time it is now. Oh, interesting. Another glyph. Let's see what secrets it holds. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Yeah, I think we all knew where this was going. Access denied. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. So there's a glowing triangle, and then there's the... not letter, the number 9. The number 9, so... If number 9 is... 3... That means that... number 2 is 8... which is the circle and square. And number 5 is 11, which is 1, which is yeah, 1, right? So the dash. No. Okay. If we're going backwards, if we're subtracting 6 from 5, that means it's 0 or let's try 0. No. Alright, so what could it be? Okay. 5 minus 6. So okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 0 or 9, I guess? Okay, so... Okay, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so it's either the 2 squares... or the 2 circles. This one. This one. This one. Alright, so... yeah, I think I'm wrong somewhere. Okay, so let's try subtracting, right? 2 minus 6. So, okay. So 2 minus 2 is 0. That leaves 4. 0 minus 4 minus 4. So that's 9, 8, 7... 9, 8, 7, and 6. So 2 is 6, like I said, but we don't know what 6 is. Right, okay. So 2 is 6, but we don't know what 6 is. I don't know why I chose this symbol for it, but it's clearly not that. Okay. So 2 is 6, and 5 is 1, or 9? Is it 9 or is it 6? Or is it 1? Okay, well, it's gotta be one of the symbols that aren't here. Hold on a minute. 9 is triangle. 6... Are there Are there 3 triangles? 3 complete triangles?
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences.
Oh.
The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
The one before plus...
Hey, check it out. It's a
one
series
you're
of Fibonacci
on.
sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
Oh, so it's not as simple as that. I see. So 9 equals 3 because the one you're on plus the one before you?
Hey, check it out. It's a series of Fibonacci sequences. The one before plus the one you're on equals the one after.
So 9 plus 8 equals 17, which means 7. So why is it a triangle? Should be a square. 2 plus 1 is 3. 5 plus 4 is 9. Which we don't know. We don't know what 9 is. Nah, too simple. Too simple. What could 9 be? Maybe a circle and a square? Yeah, something's wrong here. Alright, well, I tried. I tried doing it the baby way. I tried doing it with the tip. Not working. It's not budging. So, here we go. Assassin's Creed 2 Trinity Code. Okay. The solution is 529. 529, everybody. So 5. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, that's it was okay. Anyways, 5 equals circle square square. 1 circle, 2 squares. 2 equals circle. 9 equals triangle. Obviously. What are you, stupid or something? Alright. There comes a time in the life of every experiment when we must test our results outside in the world. I do not relish a successful outcome, but one is essential if we are to begin the foundations of a new world order. Global security and prosperity depend on a steady hand guiding the populace. A hand that would not falter under the weight of conscience. Give O the authorization, Oppenheimer. I believe that history will vindicate us in the end. Okay. Next. Incredible. I don't want to set the world on fire. 71645. Bam. Alright. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it until it's all completed. In one piece.
Ezio! Here! Over here!
Hello.
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done.
Don't worry about it.
You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What
Huh?
pass?
What do you mean, pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
No one?
Basta! No pass, no entrance.
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Excuse me? Who are you?
Aiuto! Qualcuno mi faccia scendere da quest'affare! Aiutatemi!
Oh. Alright. That's a nice little upgrade. Thank you, Animus.
Dio del cielo! Aiutatemi!
How do I use it? Oh. Okay. Row, row, row your boat.
Oddio, ti scongiuro! Qualcuno mi aiuti! Aiuto!
Alright, calm down. Oh. Hello.
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
Some of them.
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore. But please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina.
Why are we going backwards?
Now, Ezio.
Yeah.
We must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
There is perhaps something you could help me with.
I'm all ears.
Fuck is going on here? Go left. Moron, go left. Why are you so clunky? What? There's no steering. It's not steering. Why? Why does it only go right? Go left, Ezio, please. I'm begging you, man. Just go left. There you go. There you go. Alright. See that? Go there. Alright? Is that too hard? Hope not. Alright.
Yes, signora. Whatever you say, signora.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Alright.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known.
It's quite alright, man.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. Alright.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
Not really.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That
Oh.
woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
Alright then. And off to Venice we go. Oh!
Everything all right?
Never mind.
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a
Thanks,
strong word.
I guess.
And why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
Great.
Nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So, what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
Right.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
Alright then. Sean? Everything okay in here?
What could 16 have found that needs so much secrecy and security?
Oh, I don't know, do I? Lucy thinks it's something about the Codex, but I'm not so sure. I'm all ears if it's as life-changing as 16 says. Blimey, if I was allowed to use the Animus, I'd be the one in there finding out. Instead, as usual, I'm forced to sit here on the sidelines.
As usual, huh?
What are you up to?
What am I up? Who are you, my mum? I've been running traces on the Codex pages, looking to see if any of them are still around.
And?
Nothing concrete. Reports of one in the archives of the National Central Library in Florence. Maybe a few in the hands of collectors. Probably Templars. I'd send someone to check it out, but we're very short on manpower.
How do you think the Codex wound up in Italy? I mean, it seems so random.
Dante Alighieri by way of Marco Polo.
Seriously?
Really?
Something happened in 1321, yeah? Now, I'm still working on making the connections, but from what I can tell, Polo encountered the assassins while visiting Kubla Khan. This must be when he obtained the Codex. Now, when he returned to Italy, he passed it on to Dante. Dante was close to him, if not an assassin himself. Now, I've no idea what brought the two of them together, but I'll tell you what, I reckon we could find out.
I don't think Lucy wants us messing with the Animus.
Yeah, you're right. We've got enough to deal with. I guess satisfying my curiosity will have to wait.
I guess so, man.
How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Most assassins, Desmond, are like you, yeah?
What
They're
do you mean?
born into the Brotherhood.
Oh.
Not me, though.
Here we go.
What? He asked. Anyway, I've always been a big fan of the unexplained. There's something exciting there, you know? A sense that life is more interesting, more mysterious than we've been raised to believe.
So what, you just stumbled across the assassins?
No. I found the Templars first, actually. Abstergo is a big company. It's too big, which means there were slip-ups. You know, like that mess they're having right now with the fluoride. Only I was tracking this stuff years ago. I must have been, what, 14? 15?
You knew Abstergo was a Templar company?
No, not at first. I just knew they were up to no good, and I figured maybe I could do something about it. So I started digging up everything I could on the company, posting stuff to news groups, trying to spread the word, looking for people who might have stories to tell.
You must have gotten Abstergo's attention.
Well, fortunately, I got Rebecca's first. Otherwise, I'd probably be at the bottom of a river.
You're welcome.
Yeah, she tried to warn me, told me I was messing with the wrong kind of people.
And what did you do?
I thought you were mental.
But now you know better.
Yep, now I know you're just a bit mental.
Long story short, I saved his ass. Multiple times. Should've dropped him and let Abstergo have their way.
Listen to you, trying to be all badass.
So what happened?
I have a gift, Desmond. I have a gift for seeing things, making connections. Like your eagle vision, you know? Only useful.
We offered him a place with us.
Right.
Yes, you did, yeah. The alternative? A life on the run from the most powerful organization on the planet. I decided to prolong my life. I'm eccentric like that, so I signed up. I've been doing research and analysis for them ever since. Best part is, I love it.
Oh, good for you, man.
What's this for?
I'm keeping tabs on the other teams.
Other teams?
The Templars have been hunting down the pieces of Eden using the map they got from you at Abstergo. Luckily, Lucy has provided us with a copy as well, allowing us to pursue them.
And how's that working out?
So far, so good.
If they find even one of those pieces, we're gonna have problems.
Oh, you're picking up on that, are you? That is why we're training you. Once you've acquired the necessary skills, we'll be able to send you into the field.
And what about you? Why aren't you out there?
I'm not out there because my expertise lies in other areas. And to be honest, I prefer it that way. But make no mistake, Desmond. I'm an assassin through and through. I've killed before. I expect to kill again. It's just that I prefer not to.
Now who's trying to sound badass? Alright, well. Good on you, man. Keep up the good work and all that. Alright. Rebecca, it's your turn to share now.
Hey, nice work today. You're a natural.
Thanks. It's definitely getting easier. I gotta say, after all the crap I went through at Abstergo, it's nice to be with the good guys.
Good guys? Let's not get carried away.
What's that supposed to
What are you talking about?
In case you've forgotten, Rebecca, we're assassins. I can look it up for you if you like. Basically, it means we assassinate people.
Only when we have to.
It's a choice. You're choosing to kill.
I haven't killed anyone.
Yeah, bad
No,
guys.
not yet. But what do you think all this is for? Eh? You think Lucy is giving you Ezio's abilities so you can build schools in South America and deliver rice to starving Indonesians? What are you, Desmond, a vegan? You'd be the first vegan assassin in history.
Look, it's
You
not
don't know
ideal,
that.
And taking a life is never easy. But sometimes there's no other way. Sometimes, Desmond, people have to die for things to change.
She's got a point. But don't fool yourself into thinking you have no say. I mean, isn't that what we're all about here? Safeguarding free will?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it into a whole big thing.
That's cool.
That's alright.
So, how's she treating you?
The translation software is still a bit laggy. You're probably catching the odd bit of Italian. Sorry about that.
No worries. Abstergo's machine wasn't perfect either. And the subtitles? Definitely a big plus.
Yeah. Big upgrade. Oh, alright. I guess we're done here. Can I examine her computer? No? Can I turn on the TV? Go to bed? Can I walk faster than this? No, 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 and no. Is the answer to all of those questions. Great. Alright, well, I guess we got some training to do, or practice, or whatever. Not that way. Oh, here we go. Through here, then. Some sort of warehouse or something? Oh, there you are.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on.
Alright.
Abstergo's out there, looking for us.
Yep.
They're better funded and better equipped.
Sure.
So it's only a matter of time before they find this place.
Oh.
We need to be ready for them when they do.
Okay.
I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
Okay, how many sensors are on there? Is this a sensor? No, just the red ones. Pew. Alright, let's get rid of the... Oh! The hell? Horse? What?
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
That's not good.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
Oh.
So,
Are you sure?
how am I doing?
You've picked up every single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Oh.
Alright, you gotta tell me.
Glad to hear
it. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altair again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I'd been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault.
The vault.
A few of the records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all.
Damn it. Well, got close. Alright. Is this the last one, or... Guess we'll find out. What? Is there still more? Where?
Hey, over here.
Huh? Where are you? Oh. There you are. Hello.
Alright, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond.
Good night, Lucy.
I'm glad you're here.
That makes one of us. Excuse me. I really need some sleep. Hold on. Hold on a minute. This is longer than 30 seconds. Lucy. L. Oh. Huh? What? Me? Are you talking to me? What? Hello? Who's... What was it? Oh!
What the hell?
Hey, wait a minute.
What is this?
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Where am I?
What's going on here?
It's Acre. Altair. How the hell? Not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. I just had some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep. Who knows how long.
Don't push me.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Alright, maybe I shouldn't start fights. Because if I die in this non-animus situation...
That must be his target.
Where? Was she in there? Hey! Come back here. I'm gonna assassinate you, I guess. Hey, stop! Ow! What? She's so powerful. What the hell? Ugh. Hey, miss, get back here, please. Die, Templar. What? Get back. I'll get you. Oh. Alright. Oh man, I just want this. I don't want this dream nightmare thing to be over. But I guess if I'm to do that, I need to do this climbing. Why is Altair being so incompetent? Usually he'll just kill his targets immediately. No questions asked. Why is he being so lenient on this one? And why can't he jump on this fucking pole? Plank thing. Come on, man, climb up. There we go. Attaboy. Attaboy. Alright. Fucking hell. Alright. Just a couple more steps and hopefully all this will be over. Alright. And I can finally wake up from this. Oh! There you are. Alright.
It's the woman from Acre.
Oh.
What's her name? Maria. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what he wants with her.
The female
Whoa.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting that.
It's one way to assassinate a target. Fuck him to death. Oh, no. What? What's going on here?
Wait a second. Why am I following Altair here? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh, shit. That must be...
Oh. Is that how that works? They just did the deed. Mama? Is that you? Mumsy? Okay. Up. Oh, man.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
Alright. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Yeah. See.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry.
Hello.
Long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
What do you want?
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please.
Oh,
that's enough.
I'm here now,
All right.
aren't I? Calm the hell down, man.
Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
We lost 2 more teams last night. That's 8 more of us, just... gone.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, remember what you told me? You gotta have faith. And look, here we are, safe and sound.
For how long? And when they find us, then what?
When that happens, if that happens, we'll deal with it. I'll keep you safe.
Anyway, enough with my little breakdown. I should get back to work. And so should you.
Alright.
Really, I'm fine. I promise.
You sure? Alright. Oh. Guys? Guess it's all business today, huh? Yeah, alright. Well, it's alright. Let's go back to Italy, I guess. Beam me up, Becky.